Alright, we are Roger and ready to clear for the month. Wahoo! Two. Surprised it has to be in this one. That's all of it. There's one more thing I want to do left before I end. Well, these lands are once peaceful, resolvent of and these elves ruled the whole Northland. They grew hunger more powerful, and the end of Shadowbringers transforming the twisted hearts between them now as Gnome. I have earned the right to access my full potential. Alright, let's see, where is it? Level 72, right? So I get to have the move Shinsei. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Oh yeah, X said it, baby. I'm trying to remember. I feel like it's too foggy in it. Maybe I should be worried about us. Sense, hope to find is another way to energy. That we must convince the pixies to lift the spell. From what I can make the voices of creatures want to play with us. If that's the case, they should permit us to the village. Come, I'm speaking suspicious. Will lead us directly to their midst. I should mention that Minfilia has been informed of our situation, of the different ally. Here we are. With the pixies know to be seen. Knowing them, the games. There's a variety of plants native to instinctive. Looking grass is its name. So called because it's so spam pixie. Believe it or not, I explain how it all letter. But first, I need to help me find some. If a voice calls you, unless should you respond, you will. Greetings, mortal. What is your name? Oh my. Name? How very sad. I could have so much fun with this idiot. Alize! Alfie Node! I'm still scared. I cannot take a dozen steps without forgetting which. No, sorry, I feel it has all of us. Alright. Inside. No plan, please see. What happens if you hit it twice? They gotta insta kill you. Clever half, I'll seek to find elsewhere. Is it? Oh. Is that in the dream perhaps? Look at all the places, man. Apologies for the subject you just had. I assume your presence as your manager friend. Should be able to do the pixie without visibility and see them. Let's go there. Alright, let's see.
Farasitha, Krakleath.
Oh no, I'm surrounded!
No! We're found! How did this mortal know our trick?
Wait! I recognize their souls! These two have been here before!
Look! Twins! How adorable!
Oh!
Lee with us!
We have neither the time nor inclination to play. We have come to see Urianger.
Oh yes, Urianger, the peculiar one. In return for a place in Mheg, he agreed to a riddle contest with us for 7 days and 7 nights without any sleep.
Oh, that was so much fun! We must do it again!
I'm sure he'd be delighted. Now, if you'd be so kind as to lift your spell.
Shall we?
Should we?
Would we?
What now?
I don't know, but this is their home, so we must indulge them.
Right, we've made up our minds. We will lift our spell on one condition, that you first lend us a helping hand, or 2, or 3. Once you've helped solve all of our troubles, we'll let you see Urianger. Pixie's honor.
Well, there you have it. Pixie chores. I suggest we split up.
I'm just frozen in fear. In character, I'm frozen in fear. Oh, I have work. Alright, before we start with the main one, let's start with... I have to tramp on the 5 mortal feet. I've been home. Okay. Let's start with some other cats. I usually... Oh. Alright. I have some work to do, so let's get to it. Thank you. I need to pass some legs. Well, now to hunt these creatures, I'm too small and weak to do myself. It's bound easy for a big shot. You're fine south. Some wicked mortal snuck into Mheg to try to steal our flowers. I used illusion to send them on the way. Instead of learning from their lesson, they went back and poked my friend with a cold, pointy metal. Forgive us, those very races must be punished. Good. Now, to make it more interesting, let us make this a race. For us to duel, our punishment wins. villains fell away. Let's go and find them. How exciting. Tell me, what's your name? Kaiser. Well, a lovely name, but our names are lovely too. And here's an idea. I want to go and seek the fellow. Ask them what their names mean. When you're done, return hither and it means. And when you're done, my name is Lala She. Except for the word means turn the seeds and flowers. They make me a flower to bloom away. Precious, I'm so grief. Get the nourishment we need. We don't need it. Pressure. Happening in the water. I'm very happy now because you're here. Oh, shall we play? Anyways, why do I keep saying that? Water and happiness. Happiness in the water. Oh, I think the game for us to be soon. Then we'll. Not to probably, but never self again. But we're giving. Yeah, I run into this thing. If you're a brave man, you shouldn't scare off this thing, are you? But please find him and bring back. It's in their name. If you hurry up, we'll. You're growling from a tree branch. The wind blew it here. The pixie came. From inside the dragon's jump would have been used in this task. So I'm supposed to bring a plank of wood. There's no wood grain. Wish you know me. My name. Joy means you, and Foy means treasure. Together it means the treasure beneath the view. Beautiful, even if I do say so myself. Huh? what was the salamander again? Anyway, this has been served. I doubt these mortals will try anything. Come, let us reach the lane. There you go. Alex, it'd be funny if you became lunch. It seems your joke's on me. Now, I host the tea and you're invited too. Now, while I go the other, could you take this golden nectar at Lala tables? Tell them I am pissed, man. They don't know what to do. I'm a little disappointed that I let a race. I was planning to turn those things into leaf mana, but then you amused me forever. See him again? Tell them to come back. Welcome back. You were paying attention, fellow, because I'm going to test you. First question is, you fly that booms always. Seriously. Like, I were to name you by your custom, the tough one. Perhaps Voltaire? I'd rather... You could know what I mean, do you know? But where's the fun in just telling you? You'll have to find out. The golden nectar, if it's for percent you say. Yes, I precisely know what to do. With a splash of sheep milk, we will make a honeyed persimmon. We could have it every single day, but except Passman doesn't like it so much when we take it out for their legs. We're liable to get our legs torn off instead. To be alive to hunt those ninjas, not get much of a scratch on you must be really tough. Anyway, but be sure to pass my things to ours. Alright, well then, when someone tells you me something, it only makes you want to do it more. No one can stop me. Find them, touch. Something. We just used to be rusty. This creature appears to want milk. Milkies. However, there was no sign of Kenan. You resign yourself to bearing the bad news. But First King, please tell me. You found a strange animal? Then the tales were true. Kenan, why? Why did you listen? I'm sorry, I should be ashamed of the words. There's still hope. I just need to stay calm. Thanks, mortal. Thanks. Mortal, and my apologies. I know it reminded you high tea, but I'm worried that don't feed the mortals, it gives them an upset tummy. I can imagine they're complaining, and I'm so looking forward to showing you. Not only it's delicious, but they're inside your mouth. If it will be unwise to anger Mad Bloom, if known. So instead of high tea, please accept this way of gratitude. Things you say, my eyes, what do you look like? Tales are true, a giant beaver legend. Those who are critical campaigns vanish. Why or restrict to warn against the it sounds to fear the beaver. Got it. Whence did it came from? To the end, but does it make us disappear? The creature is showing mystery. It wants milk, you say. Well, it must be a tribute it demands. Even pick more pixies. When we look, as someone who's mentioned, who understands not only concept which besides, I would ask you to favor to you. Out of pressure. You'll find a shepherd named Anga. I want you to go and ask them for milk. And make an offering to the beaver. Hopefully this will suffice. What does the mortal want of me? I think, well, the world disappeared too. Why don't you tell them there's a fresh cup of milk waiting for them here? Dude. I love him, thank you. I hide a beautiful marble and a stump on a tree. Let's who know is there. I was wanting a marble. I'll go and collect the red ones. happening. I'm sorry, but it's not your fault, but you did ask. Well, you may have things that just stopped. Yes. My parent is the marble. If Kenan's treasure, only has always been one in there. Now Ingen wants to lick. Yes, I'll give if we must find them. Meanwhile, I need you to return to Purisa line to see if there's any changes with the beaver. Afterwards, let us need to What? I want to. It's not my fault. Yeah, but then it had us to blame. All the cursed creatures doing is found my friends. You got Nick hero board. Yeah. What's going on? What is going on with be about anything. I'm reward and pay for it. Anyway, let's see. Although she was the loveliest when Kenan fondled them, made me jealous and think they were mine. Here's that list of the Wait. Oh my god, I have to go back there again. Oh, they all count from here. Huh, that's interesting. Offer to take you somewhere, take him up on it at your own peril. That must be the first thing. Oh, I mean. We're saying them beyond whatever a couple. Oh, please, my precious children are thirsty and I need you to bring them water. Who are our children, you ask, when they are leaf men who are still standing about the village. Now if you go along Midnight Lake, you draw near once you see our children. And don't be warned, the fairy makes their home in the lake, but they do. Oh, let me get the... I was way too close to call. You've given water to our children, thank you very much. They're all very dear to us. We wandered into Mheg as stray mortals, so we grew attached to them and decided to take them in. You and yours would have been our children too, but the enhancements didn't catch as well as we hoped. That's never too late, of course. beloved villager was always so lovely. It cannot look lovely without flowers blooming, and no flowers blooming lovelier than the heroes of them. Take them and show them around. They're everywhere around the village. The flowers have been perhaps as much. The city of Mora, a big bustling called Woba and Ola. As such, seniors came in and would disappear. Instead, we picked it up and living here. We've been given old houses. Then Mora sort of say thank you. I shall help Linda Lynn live up to his name, which is Flower House, in case you weren't aware. We weren't always here, you know. We used to live deep in the lush greens. It was beautiful beyond compare, but almost all of it was swallowed by the light. For a while we roamed, but eventually we found a place that men had abandoned. Together with our fellow faithful, we decided to make it our new home. The land's a spring, it's our home, and it can be yours too, forever and ever and ever. Must be set me free. Will you go and fetch me some for me? And just outside the village you'll find a hillock. Two great belters growing here. If you give them the shake, they'll sure. Thank you. Did you get the food? There you go. Hey, you're in this service, Mono. If there's one thing we Pixies are serious, it's having fun. Dull and painful things, hate them. And eaters are dull and painful. Both. You mortals try to fight those monsters, and they're no fun at that. Best hope. We all camp. But you. I'll go with it. I'm taking it one fairy at a time. They really are a mix of menial tasks and pranks. It pretty much sums up my own experience. They have no troubles worthy of the name. Well, how long are we supposed to keep at this? They're clearly playing with us. Indeed. Whenever I inquire how much more, the answer is the same. A little, and I doubt they have any intention of releasing us in the interview. You once told me a story about the pixies. They're born from the souls of those who died as children, so it is believed. Though they don't have memories of their previous lives, the desire to have fun remains imprinted on their souls. So they lived only to play, keeping hapless mortals for their pleasures for years on end, sometimes even till death. In the past, when I sought to identify the true nature of ghosts, I call upon literature examining a similar subject. The souls have linked to the core that resides in the ether, and its presence is what differentiates us from such beings as sprites and that the core essentially dissipates alongside the ether that composes the flesh. However, it may be held together and bound to the corporeal realm, either by the will of its owner or by means, and the soul may regain ether unto itself to assume another form, or find newly emerged life in which to abide. Pixies may be one such instance of this. If ghosts are merely souls without bodies, what does that make us? I think you become that which you more fear. Pixies may have come into being. If we leave them to judge when they are satisfied, they'll never be satisfied. And we must negotiate in terms of the creatures. And where to begin? Well, it seems that we would need to at least one amongst who sympathize with us. First of the choice, did any of them come? What? You knew a pixie from before? Well, you're acquainted, but you've entered into a pact. You might have mentioned it sooner. At any rate, I dare hope that this will offer a way out. But for delay, then some... I guess so. A pact with Pixie? Why am I surprised? Don't ask me. Alright. Does that always work when I do this? Oh, that was been. That would have been too easy to just summon it randomly. I remembered. It was such how hard you may call upon cast me. So, we'll fire. I hate you so much. Oh God, yeah.
You're late! Late! I've been waiting for you to summon me ever since you came here. Waiting and waiting and waiting. But my sapling didn't so much as utter my name. Such a heartless thing he is. Cold.
Another self-important little brat. Just what we need.
Reminds me of my childhood.
All right, I'm sorry. It was a joke. Honestly, just a joke. But just now you called for me so earnestly, so fervently. I couldn't possibly stay angry at you.
Oh, thank you. So,
Very well. As your lovely branch, I will lend you my strength.
Well. If it isn't Theo, the mould Theo. It's been too long.
Not long enough for you to think of any new games, though, apparently. If I were you, I'd be bored of myself. Now let me make something clear. That mortal is mine. No matter what you do, he will never be yours. Never, ever!
oh, I got a crazy one.
Oh, not even a bit. But what about the others? Surely we can keep them.
No, you can't keep them either. They're for my amusement and mine alone. And if you lay so much as a finger on my sapling, I'll scatter the contents of his bag all over your precious village.
Wait, what's that second one? Why me?
There'll be cold, hard metal, furry, festering food, stinky, sweaty small clothes, and all manner of other terrible, unmentionable things. How would you like that,
All right. But will you not at least let us play with the twins? Just while the others go and see Urianger?
Aye, that's all we ask. And we promise we'll play nicely.
It seems we won't be joining you.
Aye! We'll reveal the hidden Vernick to you at once.
Oh, finally.
So this is the true Mheg.
How are you feeling?
Better. I think I remember the way now.
Apologies for the delay. Shall we go and see Urianger?
Your lovely branch is useful, yes? So whenever you're in trouble, you must remember to make use of me!
We'll go find. It certainly has a way of. Let us be quick. It is a shame to return to other routes while they. Now that we have been a man of a nobleman's scholar, Volksman shows is called after a fellow vast collection of tomes, the agreement habit of our French. Alright, let's north. We under the well. And here last, I give you a humble abode. Come, let's see him home. Alright, let's meet the bastard. I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, there's definitely at home.
Urianger, are you in?
Unto a world weary of heroes, a hero wends his way. The Exarch did send word that thou wouldst seek me out, but ne'er did I imagine thou wouldst arrive so soon.
Yo man, look at his drip. Look at his drip.
Full glad am I to see thee once more, my friend, and none the worse for thy travails.
Run along, Minfilia. We will meet you outside.
But...
Another one for you to imbue, if you'd be so kind.
I take it thou hast met with our other comrades already?
Alize, Alfino, Dankred, and you. Now you Stola.
That Master Alfino and Mistress Alize now travel in thy company is of great comfort to me. As for the rest, it beginneth in earnest. The hunting of the Light Wardens, and perforce the war with Yulmore. Hark thee then to my words, and through them behold the vision that I did glimpse, that of the 8th Umbral Calamity.
Do tell. The one where I die?
As I drifted hither to the first, traversing the boundary twixt reality and potentiality, I did bear witness to events yet to come. There I saw the combined forces of Eorzea and the Far East offering fierce resistance to the legions of Garlemald. So fierce, in fact, that they did begin to push the enemy back. Ilm by painful ilm at first, then Yalm by Yalm, and Malm by Malm in time.
That means mile.
Yet the joy they felt was short-lived, for in so doing they did force the Empire's hand. Faced with defeat, the Garleans turned to a weapon most vile. Black Rose. Its potency defied all reckoning. Once released, the gas took on a life of its own, wreaking untold carnage not only in Eorzea, but in the provinces of the Empire besides. From fighters upon the front lines to babes in their beds, none were spared. And as the casualties became too numerous to count, so did the fabric of civilization begin to unravel. Nor did the land itself escape unscathed. For spreading from the site of its release, Black Rose brought death to the very soil. To survive amidst the chaos and upheaval, men came to live by the sword, the rule of law giving way, inevitably, to the rule of might. Thus was the spark struck and the fire kindled, and swiftly did it spread as a blaze in a field of straw to engulf every corner of the world. Nations worthy of the name did then cease to exist. And those souls brave and true who might have risen to restore order
me. Trial. Hold on.
Were no more. For the weapon spared not one, not even thee. An endless age of war, begotten by the blight of Black Rose. Such is the legacy of the 8th umbral calamity which I did behold. No matter the cost, we must forestall this tragedy. To that end, I have labored during my sojourn in this world, discovering in so doing the answer to a pressing mystery. That of Black Rose's inexplicable potency. Come.
All right.
Dost thou recognize yonder chart?
Oh yes.
Indeed. 'Tis a rendering of the elemental wheel, such as one might find in classrooms across the source. As the chart maketh plain, our world is composed of 6 elements, in addition to which there exist 2 poles in fundamental opposition. Astral, the active; umbral, the passive. As a reflection of the source, the first naturally compriseth the selfsame forces. Yet, curiously, there is a notable divergence in their nomenclature. To be specific, the denizens of this world employ not the terms astral and umbral.
Light and dark?
Thus was I moved to inquire what names said forces had been assigned. A simple question which yielded a most unexpected answer. Upon demanding the name of the pole aligned with activity and growth, I was told that as life's myriad colors combine to produce black, the people of the first had called it darkness.
Yeah, light and dark.
Yet 'twas only when I asked what name had been given to the pole aligned with passivity that mine eyes were opened to the truth. Peace and tranquility being as purest white, unmarred by color, I was told it had been given the name of light.
That's umbral light and astral darkness, yes? I'm no etherologist, but it strikes me that the nomenclature of the first is rooted in the generation of the 2 forces, while our own appears to focus on their effects. Which makes one wonder, have we had it backwards all this time?
'Tis indeed a compelling question, and one which beareth closer examination. Yet what knowledge we already possess sufficeth to explain the chain of events. The phenomenon of etheric thinning observed in the source is the consequence of light, the power of stasis, flowing in from the first to stifle the movement of ether within the land. And according to Master Alphino, Black Rose slayeth by halting the circulation of ether within living beings. Should such a weapon be unleashed even as the first were rejoined, replete as it is with light,
we would have a disaster of untold proportions on our hands. A calamity.
Yep. That's what happened.
Well, at least we have a better grasp of what we're facing. Our objective, however, remains unchanged. We are to eliminate the Light Warden of Mheg.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, were you able to ascertain its whereabouts?
Aye. 'Tis all but certainly ensconced within Leaguir, the castle which standeth in the midst of the lake. To enter said stronghold, we must needs turn to the pixies for aid. Fortunately, I have become quite adept at courting their cooperation. Henceforth shall I accompany you, and do all in my power to ensure that my vision doth not come to pass.